Hey, Facebook world! Sit in my car outside of Target. I know, I go to Target a lot, and I'm not even gonna get into the controversy. Okay, just not gonna right now. If you want my opinion, you can message me and we'll chit chat there. So anyway, my daughter woke up this morning and her whole world was shaken. She went and looked in her hamster cage and she dug around and her sweet little hamster was gone. Gone, 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 with no sign of escape. We have no clue how he got out. And you know, she cried and she searched and she just was so upset and torn, and her little soul was just hurt looking for her hamster. But she kept, through her little tears, saying, God has a purpose and a plan, Mama. God has a purpose and a plan. And I've been thinking about that all day long now. Like, I can't get that phrase out of my mind as my sweet little 7-year-old just, I don't know, in her little simple soul grasped that concept. And like, it's been a crazy year for me. I, broke my tailbone sledding, now this whole ankle thing. And sometimes it's really hard to remember that God has a purpose and a plan. And God can work things for good. And no matter what happens with her hamster, if we ever find him again, she also said, Mama, I have all those good memories with him. I have all those good memories. And my husband and I came home for lunch and we were talking about it, and it made me cry again, just thinking that my little girl is touched with loss. And it's something we all face in this world. We all have to face sorrow and hardship. And though this is a small taste of that for her, her life will have more. And sadly, it is a part of life, but sometimes it is the darkest moments that help us see the light so brightly. So I just love that my sweet little redhead is teaching me a lesson through this and reminding me through her little hamster escapee, like, this guy's, he's pretty smart if he can get out of that cage, I'm telling you. But you know what? God has a purpose and a plan. And he really does love us and wants to teach us good things. And he has good things for us. And that stupid little hamster doesn't realize he's missing out on good things in his cage by running away. But don't we do that? The grass is always greener, and now the little guy's lost and he's missing out on all the love that my little daughter could give him. So lots of lessons we're learning today, and I'm learning as well with this old boot strapped to my foot. God has a purpose and a plan. So I know it's a small lesson, and I'm sure I'll cry more today. When your kids are hurting, it hurts your soul. But they're good learning tears, and for my daughter, it's a good lesson of love and loss. So if you're out there watching this on Facebook and you are inclined, please pray that we find our hamster. But through it all, no matter what you are facing, God has a purpose and a plan for your life. And that, my friends, is good. And that is good. And it's hard to see when you're in the sorrow. And it's hard to see when you're in those moments where everything looks dark. But that is when the light shines more brightly and we can see the goodness. So today, no matter what you face, I want you to remember that God has a purpose and a plan, that he is working for your amazing, incredible life. So peace out, my friends. Keep you updated on the hamster. I hope we find him, but God has a purpose and a plan.